started, it's completely legal.
This is how Nia Barella has operated since losing her job here a few years back. Underhanded tactics to get herself her career back here. And now underhanded tactics to get herself the title shot to begin with. And now she's once again cheating here before a match. This is how this woman operates.
This is a smart strategy. This is how you get to the top of a cutthroat business like pro wrestling.
If it's before the match, it's not cheating. The bell hasn't rung. Has it rung?
It is not to my knowledge.
It's just this is just a symptom of a bigger problem here when it comes to Nia Barella.
What's the problem? She's an educated woman. She has studied everything you can imagine.
Yeah, she's an educated woman. She's a soldier. She's a wrestler.
She's
I
an
understand
athlete.
all that.
She is the triple threat, the real package.
She doesn't deserve to be in this company to begin with. She lost her job fair and square.
And she won her title fair and square.
No, it was not fair. When you compete under a mask and you don't have active competitors' contract.
That just shows the intelligence of Nia Barella.
But nevertheless, Nevaeh has been the one there at every turn looking to put Nia Barella in her place, but right now it's not looking good.
Look at that. Nia Barella, though, just attaching herself to that leg.
If you remember, it wasn't too long ago, Nevaeh actually had an injured knee that put her on the shelf. She actually didn't get into the ring. She limped her way. She actually came to the building last month on crutches, but willed herself to walk around the ring, and there's Nia Barella going right for that injured knee.
That's right. Nia Barella has scouts everywhere. She's learned everything about Nevaeh, but the killer queen now. This is the tenacity of her, the intensity she brings to that ring, that whole OI4K family.
And again, going right after that knee.
And this is the first time Nevaeh has competed in the black and yellow ring since that knee injury. And look at Nia once again stretching the hell out of that knee.
Nia Barella, though, she's got the attention of Hollywood on the outside.
Oh, look at that, smart strategy. Nevaeh dropping the bridge down, sending Nia Barella to the outside, and getting Nevaeh a few second rest here.
Yeah, but Nevaeh is following her out. Just dropping from the ring apron to the ground.
Put a little clothesline taking her out.
Yeah, but that put torque on the knee. She had enough energy to muster up that hard clothesline.
But bringing her down on the cement floor, I mean, that could do a lot of damage in itself. Nevaeh from Dayton, Ohio, I mean, that's some pretty mean streets if you've ever been out to Dayton, Ohio.
No, I avoid there.
And for good reason.
But Nia Barella wishes she could have avoided this title defense even longer than she tried.
Barella now setting Nevaeh's head right into that corner of that ring. If you can see closely, that's where the padding of the ring ends.
But Nia Barella breaking up the count before she sends Nevaeh right back in.
I'm surprised she didn't try to go for the count-out victory.
I wouldn't have been surprised either. She would have gotten the victory and she would have gotten the challenge of Nevaeh off her trail as she once again attacks that leg. Single leg Boston Crab. Also the lower back's affected. Now driving that knee right back into the mat.
Nevaeh in a world of hurt right now from Nia.
Nevaeh's in a bad spot. That double arm DDT that Nia uses is taking out everybody. Oh!
Massive clothesline.
Nevaeh now, once again, buying herself some time. I don't know if it's going to be enough time, though, to get any kind of strength really back in that knee.
Oh, but Nia knows what she's doing because she's going right after that title belt.
She's got that championship she treasures. That championship she'll do anything to keep.
There's Kevin Keenan in for the interception as Nevaeh kicking to the gut.
Oh! No, no, no!
Oh, man!
That's Nia's finisher, that double arm DDT!
2 and 3, it's over!
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, and new Spirit Champion,
Now who's the educated woman? Nevaeh finally ending the reign of Nia Barella by using her own double arm DDT to take her out.
I stole your money and took your car.
title just came crashing down on her tonight.
Next event is bringing more gold home to the Chris Bennett.
Don't need no reason to kiss your ass goodbye. I'll tell you something, don't take it back, 'cause I'm the best thing you ever had. I'm the best thing you ever had. I'm the best thing you ever had. You know you want it and you want it bad. I'm the best thing you ever had. I took your best friend and made him crawl. Make you like this, you ate it all. And when you found out you could have died, was it the same thing? I felt sad. I'll tell you something, don't
Poor
take it
Nia is
back,
still unconscious.
'cause I'm the best thing.
That was quite the double arm DDT.
I'm the best thing you ever had. I'm the best thing you ever had. You know you want it and you want it bad, 'cause I'm the best.
She never really had an active competitor's contract.
Are you the legal department? We should be more concerned about her safety than her status here in the company. That's the wrong guy to check on an unconscious woman. Nia Barella is going to be enraged when she wakes up and realizes that she just lost her title.
I think she's finding out now what happened. The crowd taking a little too much enjoyment in telling her.
I'm taking enjoyment in this. This is fantastic.
You're supposed to be
The woman
unbiased.
doesn't, I don't care. She doesn't deserve to be here. That's a fact.
You're
So like Bud
jealous.
Selig, do you not have any forgiving bone in your body?
She hasn't apologized for anything, any of her actions.
She just did. Did you hear what she said? She apologized.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest scheduled for one fall, a first round match of the International J-Cup. Introducing first in the corner to my right, fighting out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, this is Jules Malone. Her opponent in the corner to my left, fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, this is Jenny Rose. You ready?
I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Ready to go.
I'm
All right, Women's Extreme Wrestling WEW Secret Show presentation once more. WEW scouring the independent professional wrestling world to bring you the absolute best hidden gems, up-and-coming talent, some of the matches you have personally requested. Rarely, if ever, seen before. Only where you would see this matchup is if you knew where to look. And you picked a great place to look here in WEW's presentation. Right now it is Jules Malone, dressed in the purple attire. And now in the foreground for a moment was Jenny Rose, the opponent, dressed in the darker attire. Two ladies between 5 and 6 years in the game, give or take. Jules Malone comes from Canada. She's known as the Hardcore Princess and the Deathmatch Diva Slayer. So you know she's very, very tough. She's made a name for herself in Canada as Jenny Rose traps her. Jules Malone once had a 405-day championship reign with a regional championship up in Canada. What is that? That's very impressive. Jenny Rose, worldly in her own right. As she's currently trapped in a head scissors. Jenny Rose, sometimes known as an angelic beauty, sometimes known as Jumping Jenny, also the American Joshi. Joshi, the term for the female grapplers in Japanese wrestling. Jenny trained at the Diana Dojo in Japan, Ring of Honor Dojo here in the United States. Delirious and Daisy Hayes. Daisy Hayes, one of the all-time great independent wrestling female competitors. So Jenny Rose bringing two distinct different styles into this battle. Has the body scissors, has Malone trapped. Malone, great thinking of a young veteran to keep her shoulders off the canvas. Same with Jenny in this predicament as she drives the knees into the spine. Rose cognizant to not be flat on her back because that would constitute a potential pinning combination. Again, Rose using these well-developed leg muscles to navigate Jules Malone anywhere she wants to take her. A couple of near falls, and Jules Malone getting frustrated. And Malone trying to negate the advantage of those legs. Obviously, Jenny Rose's legs are much larger, much more intimidating than Jules Malone's. Malone kind of fighting up from underneath here and able to catch Jenny Rose in a single leg Boston Crab, shades of Lance Storm. And if Jenny Rose can't properly position the weight on that leg, it's obviously going to prevent her from using it as such an effective offensive maneuver. Great mindset by Jules Malone to try to negate that size. I'm so intrigued to see what's going to give in this matchup, because anybody who really studies different styles of wrestling knows that traditionally Japanese women's wrestling is much more intense, physical, and in your face than a lot of different organizations present women's wrestling here in America. But Jules Malone, again, she's made her name as kind of being the antithesis of that stereotype, that diva mentality in her travels. And Jules Malone gets her feet up into a drop kick, now into an arm drag. And that's the advantage of Malone being the smaller competitor. She can slip in underneath Jenny Rose a little easier. And Rose looking to seek the salvation of the outside. Jenny Rose needed a breather. Jenny Rose could feel the tide turning, feel that momentum shift toward Jules Malone. Rose lost sight of her a couple of times. Couldn't keep her within. You hear Malone protesting the timeout mentality. But Rose couldn't keep Malone within her grasp. And she takes a step back, dictates the pace once again, and now it's all Jenny Rose at the moment. Full extension of the leg, choking in the corner, has till 5 to break. Shoulder thrusts in the corner, as Rose is not letting Malone out of her sight again. Mocking this ardent group of fans who took the time to seek us out and be a part of this secret underground show, or bringing you as part of WEW. Rose has Malone trapped in a bit of a modified surfboard. I'm not sure if she was going to sit out with it. She opted not to stretch back and stretch Malone upward over her head. Now turns into more of a camel clutch type maneuver, but the hands are pulling the hair, and Rose breaking for just a split second to switch hands, skirting her way around the rules just barely. Hair mare across the ring. And again, the imposing nature of Jenny Rose compared to the diminutive Malone. Wait, there's a quick roll-up. Now, Lamahi style cradle. Nice technique. Couldn't put her away, though. And now Malone, the Dragon Sleeper. Will Jenny Rose tap out? Rose's her size, her leg strength, really non-factors right here. This could be a great maneuver by Malone, who drives Rose down to the canvas. Got her? No. 2 count only. Rose able to bridge up. The great neck strength is really what's needed in situations like that. You don't work out the neck religiously, you're not going to be able to power another human body off of your own. Jenny Rose daring Jules Malone to give it all she got. I think Rose is going to get the upper hand in a slugfest. Rose kind of baited Jules Malone in there. Jules Malone showing a lot of heart, a lot of desire. Got the side slam, got the no. Thought that was going to be it, but Jules Malone presses on. Jenny Rose. Modified fisherman suplex with a bridge. Nicely done. Shades of the late great Mr. Perfect Kurt Hennig, but not quite enough. Not sure if she had the fingers locked or not.
This is it.
Now she says this will be it. No, countered by Malone. Stacks her up. Got her. That's got to be a mild upset.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match, advancing to the second round, Jules Malone.
As great as Jules Malone is, 405 days as a women's champion in Canada, she was, well, Jenny Rose protesting. She was outpowered throughout this matchup. Rose dictated the pace. She snuck outside the ring when she felt the tempo turn. She wrestled a great match, a near perfect match, but Jules Malone was better for at least 3 seconds. And she'll move on with a victory over the very game Jenny Rose here on WEW.
And Solo Darling, I think, is ready to go. Wait a minute, I think she has... Does she have another gift?
She might have a peace offering here for Mickey Knuckles.
I don't know if Solo quite realizes who she's in the ring with right
She
now.
doesn't. She
No,
doesn't.
she's an
I feel
idiot.
bad for her.
All that sugar's deteriorating her brain. Haven't you seen all the new studies on Alzheimer's?
What was that?
All that sugar's deteriorating her brain. Haven't you seen all the new studies on Alzheimer's? It's all sugar related. Solo Darling's got a short shelf life. I give her to 30.
Well, she is the Vanellope Von Sweets. And ducking the big monster Mickey Knuckles twice now.
Yeah, what's the Mickey Knuckles of WSU? Being accosted now by Solo.
Ducks under a clothesline attempt. Has her by the suspender.
Oh, she used him as a weapon.
Oh. Mickey checking herself to make sure she's okay.
Now this is Nick
I think
Papagiorgio.
she just said to Nick Papagiorgio, her blanks are bleeding.
This is his domain. Nick Papagiorgio is an expert at checking that stuff out.
Take
tell us
your
what.
Irish eyes off my Dublin.
Dublin D's.
Oh, I get it.
What's it mean?
It's a pun. Oh.
Look, I said Mickey Knuckles isn't going to put up with Solo Darling's antics. Solo Darling is trying to make a mockery out of this sport. Mickey Knuckles is all about the violence, all about creating the carnage.
Solo Darling trying to go for a hip toss to no avail.
I think it's called an arm drag.
Yeah, I would
Arm
agree.
drag, hip toss. It's not working, whatever the hell she's going for.
And once again, she's going to try for it a third time.
And it doesn't work. See, this is the problem. The sugar's not allowing her to think straight, but she's getting behind Mickey Knuckles.
She's hugging Mickey Knuckles from behind.
Reverse hug. It would get one of us fired if we tried this attempt on one of the female athletes.
What? Okay.
She's shaking her off.
Yeah, worrying her off.
That is a reversal of sorts from Mickey Knuckles.
It works. That's all that matters. But I think Solo Darling's off her sugar high. Yeah, there we go. She's getting the pixie sticks. Business is about to pick up when Solo Darling sucks down a couple of pixie sticks.
Watch how you phrase that.
I knew you would catch that, and I wasn't trying.
Uh-oh. Mickey doesn't see it. Solo's getting ready.
Oh my God, she's got a sugar rush going.
Maybe that was Lucky 13 stash.
Yeah.
That's all bad news.
Ducks on another clothesline attempt. Solo Darling coming off the ropes, going back and forth, and back and
She's still going.
forth, and
Look at her go.
back and. What is she? What is? Okay,
She's
what is
on a
this?
sugar high.
Solo, sweetie.
Have you seen her new stickers provided by Random Things? It's
Dot-co.
her as like a flying raccoon.
Oh, there you go. That's how you stop a woman like that. Mickey Knuckles is tired of these fun and games. Like I've said, Mickey Knuckles, she's going to create the carnage. She's going to end Solo's career if she has a shot.
That's not sweet.
sugar to vinegar. Mickey Knuckles is not pleased with Nick Papa Giorgio.
Misses another clothesline attempt. Now Solo, oh, she has that marshmallow gun again.
It can't do any damage. We're okay.
You know, to the fragile mind of Mickey Knuckles, it could mean something much worse. Oh, she shot her!
Oh, no, she missed it. She dodged him.
Mickey's down!
The Matrix something.
Mickey's down!
We got to cover here, one. Oh, only getting a 1 count. I'm surprised we got that much of a count.
You have breaking news over there?
No.
Mickey Knuckles now still on the attack. That forearm shiver slowing down that sugar high from Solo Darling. And now Mickey Knuckles looking to send Solo Darling off the ropes, this time a little bit slower. Solo Darling trying to go for a cross body, but Mickey Knuckles catching her. This is not looking good for Solo Darling here.
Oh, wait a minute.
She's trying to go, she hugged her way out of it. And now she's got a hold of her leg.
Mickey trying to escape, can't.
I have a question. Actually, how old is Solo Darling? She acts like a 2-year-old.
She's advanced for her age.
Is she? Oh my God, she's humping her leg, I think.
I'm kind of surprised Mickey doesn't like that. I mean, she's on the ropes. Solo has to break it.
Has to break a hug?
Well,
That's not nice.
it's a physical implementation during a match. To hold.
Mickey Knuckles is barking something at Nick Papa Giorgio now.
And Mickey, I think Mickey says she doesn't want to do this anymore. Solo.
Has Solo Darling gotten into the head of Mickey Knuckles?
Oh, wait a minute. I think she's going to offer her a peace offering, if you will.
Here's the olive branch.
We're a week after Valentine's Day. Did you piss off your wife and like we're
On her?
Oh, okay. Wait a minute.
God, I hope she's not watching after that.
Oh no!
Good.
Now that stuff's gonna be in the ring.
Yeah, Solo Darling's about to be squashed in the ring too.
Wait a minute.
Irate, and look how. Oh man!
Sit down, hug driver.
Into a cover here. 1, 2, and 3.
She did it! She drove her into the cookie crumbs.
A foreign object.
Solo Darling just beat Mickey
Here's
Knuckles.
your winner, Solo Darling!
Solo Darling shocked herself by defeating the monster, Mickey Knuckles.
There's something somewhere scratching silently inside of me. It's always with me somewhere, growing, feeding steadily. Without a line from who we are to what we claim to be. Every time we lose ourselves, we find our destiny.
Interested in what Solo Darling is offering.
No one's interested in what Solo Darling ever offers, especially not Mickey Knuckles. Like I said, Mickey Knuckles is the type of person that promises violence, and in this building, she's bled, and she's gonna crash the party of Solo Darling.
She just violently assaulted Solo Darling.
She should.
With a cupcake. I hope you're happy.
This is one of the best weapons. Solo Darling, though, not letting go of that
Sorry,
cupcake.
Solo.
Oh, now she's eating.
Oh, now she likes the icing. Would you watch it?
You've been acting like this all night. You should expect that response. And now she's chasing down Nick Papa Giorgio.
Glad Solo Darling's day turned to shit.
in the corner to my left, fighting out of Amsterdam, Holland, this is Leah Von Dutch. And her opponent this evening, in the corner to my right, fighting out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, this is Sherry Bomb.
It's okay.
We just like the doll.
He is pretty awesome. Alright.
I'm so looking forward to this matchup.
Hiding something in that, really? Do you think I'm hiding something in this?
My name is Joe Dombrowski for WEW.
Yes.
Underground secret matchup. Crowd chanting whole Dutching show because that is Leah Von Dutch. Introduced us from Amsterdam, Holland. I believe she was born in the Netherlands, resides in Ontario, is based a wrestling career there. Facing another Ontario resident in Cherry Bomb, a young 10-year veteran. And a couple of interesting stories here that we're going to touch on. Cherry Bomb not making any friends to start things out. But Leah Von Dutch had the dream of being a professional wrestler since the age of 12. And it's very interesting. She sought out a little bit of training in her late teens, but her big break really came when former WWE superstar and Hall of Famer Edge had instituted an essay contest up in Ontario. Whoever wrote the best essay on why they wanted to be a professional wrestler would win professional wrestling training, I believe at the same school that Edge attended back in the 90s. As the tempers intensify center of the ring, Von Dutch won the essay contest, brought her to the Squared Circle Training Center, and things really began to blow up for her from there as she began to get a lot of attention throughout the country and beyond. Leah Von Dutch, right place, right time, right mentality. I was able to carry on in the same footsteps that Edge had trailblazed many years beforehand, as now it's Cherry Bomb making footsteps on the outside of the ring. Cherry Bomb is very accomplished. She was voted Ontario's Female Wrestler of the Year in 2009.
She pulled my hair, probably, right? What? Of you? Yeah.
Cherry Bomb having a bit of a discussion with one of the ringsiders, kind of complaining, stating her case. I don't think that guy had any power to do anything about it. I don't think he's on, like, board of executives or anything. Leah Von Dutch, however, catches Cherry Bomb coming in, side Russian leg sweep. Gets a count of 2. And I was about to illustrate before Cherry Bomb interrupted me, that was not one of the reasons that she wound up winning Ontario Female Wrestler of the Year. Also, Cherry Bomb, who gets a nice axe bomber type clothesline there, peaked at number 8 on the PWI Pro Wrestling Illustrated Female 50, ranking the top 50 women wrestlers in the world. It's 2015, she was number 8. That was her 7th straight year on the list. So consistency, longevity, and tenacity. 3 words that describe Cherry Bomb. And I believe she was literally pulling out the hair of Leah Von Dutch by the roots. And no remorse whatsoever. Von Dutch still very young. Impactful. I don't think she has any more than maybe 1/2 of the experience that the Cherry Bomb does, or maybe somewhere around there. She really, well, both these ladies have their best years ahead of them, no doubt about that. But Leah Von Dutch has really only begun to develop into an internationally renowned athlete. And Cherry Bomb digging these fingers deep into Leah Von Dutch. I think I saw some discoloration forming there as well. You see that aggression. Cherry Bomb is not here to play games or mince words, and Leah Von Dutch hits the buckle so hard. Her body is propelled from the corner, whiplash-like effect. Cherry Bomb could have this matchup won. Got her here? No. Hooked both legs, but not enough. Again, Leah Von Dutch, a lifelong dream practically to be in this business. She's not here for fame, for fortune, for celebrity. Certainly Cherry Bomb's not either. Nobody at WWE really is. They have no problem getting gritty, showcasing how tough they are, getting a few bruises. Ouch. Cherry Bomb hit the sides of Von Dutch to bring the arms in, and then up and over, modified cattle mutilation. Shades of Daniel Bryan, Bryan Danielson, whatever you want to call him. This is a definitive submission attempt. Von Dutch is in the center of the ring. She has nowhere to go. This variation of a double chicken wing. This stretches out. Your shoulders could pop them out of their socket. Cherry Bomb not able to keep things on. I believe that may have been what Cherry Bomb calls anger as beauty. And certainly Cherry Bomb very beautiful, but perhaps even more so angry right now. Apropos term for that maneuver, but Cherry Bomb still only able to get a near fall. That impact reverberated throughout this small hidden building here. Pace quickens and Von Dutch catches Cherry Bomb off guard with a clothesline. There's a back elbow. Von Dutch able to string a few moves together here. Drops Cherry Bomb on the knee. And down with a modified jawbreaker, but couldn't put her away. I like how Von Dutch sat out with that jawbreaker instead of dropping to her knees. That made the impact a little bit further down and a little bit more sudden. As Cherry Bomb is prone, are we going to take a look at the Flying Dutchman? The Cherry Bomb out of the way. Had it scouted. Von Dutch out with that instead of her knees. That the impact a little further down, a little sudden. Corrupted. Is prone. Corrupted. Are we gonna corrupted? Flying. Corrupted. Cherry Bomb. Hey. Von Dutch out with that instead of her knees. That one of the impact. One of the further down. One of the sudden. One of the is prone. One of the. Are we gonna take the flying? Cherry Bomb. Hey. That's Von Dutch on top with that instead of on her knees. That on. She was like anybody. Cherry Bomb victorious. Who's gonna stop this temperamental superstar? Got the job done.
Introducing first, in the corner to my right, she hails from Lisbon, Portugal. Ladies and gentlemen, Shauna!
Well, Shauna was upset with the pull she made, only $2, but now she's getting a 20 up her rear end.
You better be careful where he's sticking that.
It's safe there.
A 20.
Where she lives, that's worth like $24.
And her opponent, in the corner to my left, she's the reigning, defending champion. She hails from Montreal, Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, Lufisto!
You have to know that the office definitely has a close eye on this contest, not just because it's a World Heavyweight title match, but because it involves, got a close eye on that.
Is she worried more about the money or about the championship?
This business is all about money, but with the championship comes more money.
Then why does she accept the championship match with all the money?
Hey, because
Did you hear what I said? With the championship comes more money.
Exactly. With the titles, like you are the champion, you earn a bigger payday.
Or were you distracted by everything Shauna does? We realize she's a beautiful woman, Portugal's perfect 10.
Tu parles un petit français?
What?
Je ne sais pas.
He's speaking Portuguese.
No, I'm actually speaking French because I need to make sure he understands because I don't know Portuguese.
All right, let's get serious now. That's the bell. That means we have a championship match starting, not a money grab opportunity here tonight. If Shauna is not careful, Lufisto will destroy her.
Oh, absolutely. Shauna's got to get Lufisto off her game. She's got to make Lufisto make a mistake, and that is a difficult thing to do when you're in the ring with such a great athlete, such an experienced athlete, a woman who's been through everything in this arena. She's wrestled in a cage of death match in this building.
That is exactly right. And look at Lufisto now.
Using her powerful legs, but Shauna, though, great athleticism. I'm very proud of her achievement of breaking that head scissors.
Both women very agile, very quick to move around that ring. Both smart, intelligent competitors. Now with a headlock applied. Lufisto has Shauna go behind, hammerlock.
Both athletes right now trying to figure out the pace they want to dictate in this matchup. Do you think if the action speeds up, who do you think's advantage that is for?
It probably is Shauna's advantage. I mean, the last time we saw her out, she was making quite the spectacle, pretending to be a soccer player here.
Spectacle, she was showing off her athletic capabilities.
Yep.
You show it off by winning wrestling matches.
Oh, man.
Like Lufisto's been doing, and like Lufisto's doing right now.
That day, Shauna had great ball handling skills, but right now she doesn't have Lufisto handling skills, and Lufisto now just mocking the challenger.
Well, Lufisto is a ring bearer, like you said. Cage of death matches under her belt. And now in the head of Shauna, Shauna's just irate now with mocking of her pose.
And that's what definitely raised the ire of Shauna now, who briefly had the advantage of that side headlock, though. Trying to keep Lufisto grounded.
Wrenching away on that headlock. See, she's doing good. She's in control.
It's just a headlock right now. Let's not get too carried away.
Like you saying how Lufisto was winning the match when she like pushed
You're
her
right.
away.
I got a little overzealous. But I hate people that are obnoxious like Shauna.
How is she obnoxious right now?
How is she obnoxious? Probably got to her head when she was voted as one of the power couples of WSU on CZWrestling.com.
Oh, did you see that? Shauna not intimidated by the presence of Lufisto.
Oh, man, now that is a slap.
They were both slaps. Don't say one was better than the other.
One was clearly better than the other. Shauna was taken off her feet and now tossed to the outside.
That one was a little better.
Lufisto now getting ahead of steam.
Oh, Shauna saw it coming. Lufisto, though, telegraphed the telegraph.
Shauna is just upset at herself right there. Oh, huge baseball slide sending Shauna into the guardrail.
And this is where Lufisto is at her most dangerous. This is territory that Shauna hasn't excelled in. Yes, she's earned gas money, but she is not one to fight on the outside.
Oh, second shot.
Right to perfection.
Lufisto breaking up the count.
And Lufisto breaking up the count, like you just said. She wants to win her championship matches in the ring. She doesn't want to take a count-out victory.
And Now Lufisto scaling the ring, heading to the top turnbuckle here. Taking a little bit too much time, and Shauna now in. Oh, God, you see how she fell? Right on her knees, and her face ricocheted off that second rope.
Shauna came in with those knees, now is dragging her bulldog, middle of the ring, over the leg cover.
Only getting a 2 count is Shauna, as Lufisto keeps that title around her waist for the time being. And Shauna has something interesting planned here. She's practically mounting Lufisto with those shots.
She's standing tall over her. She's asserting her dominance in that ring. She's showing why right now she's the challenger, but when the time comes, she's got to finish off Lufisto and become the champion.
There's no mounting.
That's why I said standing tall.
I'm agreeing with you. I'm looking at.
Well, that was a
Dan
backbreaker.
I said practically mounting.
No, mounting's very different.
Let's back on the ring here as Shauna goes for a cover here, only getting a 2 count.
What did you learn in life? Shauna, though, thought that was it. But she's not letting the frustration totally get to her. She's just going to follow up with another explosive offensive maneuver.
She is setting the pace. And look at her now. Great ring presence does Shauna have.
It was great for someone, but I don't know if it was great for Lufisto. But Lufisto right now, firing back.
Whips her off, reversal.
Oh, Shauna, though, countering it and going right into that high-angle Boston Crab. Just twisting up the midsection lower back of Lufisto the way she has it. The legs also being torqued at a dangerous angle.
Oh, but rolls through.
Lufisto's power, though, she wasn't able to use her momentum to send Shauna into the ropes. Just enough to break it, though.
Head first into the corner goes Lufisto. Foot right to the back.
It was almost desperation by Shauna, though, but she made sure she followed up with that hard kick to the lower back. That lower back that was dangerously stretched in that high-angle Boston Crab.
Yeah, well, if you didn't notice there, Shauna had a handful of hair stretching back. Another illegal tactic shown by Shauna. And they're right back on the hair now. Come on, Papa Giorgio, break this up.
Look, she has until 5 to inflict the punishment she wants to in any manner she wants. Lufisto may be on the ropes, literally and physically, because this title match isn't, her championship reign is in jeopardy in this title match.
The head full of steam coming to that forearm, driving right across the bridge of the nose. Lufisto ducking or stepping aside the kick. And Shauna now being sent crotch first into that second row.
Catches it in the spine with that kick. Lufisto, second win time.
Man.
Right to the top of the hedge. Shauna might be knocked out. She's dead weight.
Yeah, she looks lifeless right now. We got to cover here. 1, 2. Shauna just barely getting up that shoulder. I don't think Shauna knows where she's at right now.
Shauna's going on instinct, and right now she's having her ankle stretched out. A heinous position. The champion has the challenger in.
Just tearing away at her knee.
I think this hold is waking Shauna up a little bit.
Yeah, the way her head was jammed in with that drop kick, I don't think the pain was registering until about 10 seconds ago.
Getting to the rope here.
Look at Lufisto taking advantage of the count. She broke it too.
Yeah, she broke it 2, not 5.
Whatever.
You can't break it 5, it'd be a disqualification. You can break it 4, it'd be okay.
Stop taking his side.
I'm not picking a side, that's the rules.
All right, well, Lufisto now, head of steam here. Coming across, cannonball, take it out. Shauna using her whole body as a weapon. And Shauna not looking too good right now.
Neither is Lufisto. Lufisto not immediately able to follow up.
Oh, man.
It looks like Shauna was trying to evade the clothesline, but she actually brought herself right into the lariat of Lufisto, and Shauna's on the outside. The champion having a chance to regroup right now. Strategize a way to put away the challenger. Lufisto gives everything she has in every title defense.
Shauna pulling the leg out.
Yeah, Lufisto was looking to punt the head off of Portugal's perfect athlete, but Shauna, once again, working over the back of Lufisto, sending her spine right into the edge of the ring. But the beating that Lufisto has given Shauna, look at that, not immediately able to follow up. She's getting a few shots here and there.
You saw the way she fell on that concrete floor.
Yeah, it did. It sucked.
Hit the referee.
Shauna, I think she's still knocked a little loopy from that kick from her. You can see it took her a minute to register what she had to do next. She's keep her championship hopes alive.
She's in the biggest match of her career. That's all she should be focused on right now.
Right now, I think she's pretty focused.
Looking to chop Lufisto across the chest, but doesn't do it. Which might have been a wrong maneuver on her part. Or maybe not. Lufisto goes head first in the steps.
See, this is a vicious side of Shauna we've never seen. We usually see her showboating, showing off the goods. But right now with the world title on the line, she's willing to do anything to get that title. With no fear whatsoever.
See, Shauna's not capitalizing on what the damage she did.
Oh yeah, you say that. Sending
Took her
Lufisto.
long enough.
Yeah, well, she was waiting for Lufisto.
She might be Portugal's perfect athlete, but right now she's not seeming too intelligent, demanding Nick Papagiorgio go for the count.
That's degrading.
Well, took her a second to realize she can't win a championship on a count out. And Lufisto now kick to the midsection.
Oh God, this is not good.
No.
Oh, Lord almighty.
And that might be the end of the quest for the championship of Portugal's perfect athlete.
It's going to be a long plane ride home to Portugal after that power bomb into the ring apron.
But Lufisto, that might have been her last ounce of energy. The last quick burst of spirit she had in her body was to powerbomb the challenger on the ring apron, because she's not getting back up and she's not getting in the ring right now.
You're absolutely right. As Nick Papagiorgio is up to a count of 6 now, and now going to 7, as both women really are barely moving here. Shauna now getting to a bit of a vertical base.
And it tells you exactly what the beating that Shauna has given Lufisto, that they're at the same stage of the game right now physically.
You're absolutely right. Both women heading in just before a count of 10, keeping this championship match alive here. Both women now getting to a vertical base.
Shauna's swing was a little wild. Lufisto blocks it down again. Oh, but misses. Both women connecting with slaps now back and forth. Vicious shots. Neither woman backing down. Uh-oh, handful of hair. Massive headbutt from Lufisto. Lufisto now off the ropes. Cannonball senton.
Look at Lufisto come alive here.
Look at the way the champion's stringing together all that heavy offense.
That could be it. We got to cover. Shauna getting that kick up before a count of 3.
Give Shauna credit. She's going toe-to-toe with the toughest competitor.
Missing with that forearm shiver. Backhand to the head. Double.
Oh no! Tiger suplex.
2 and only getting a 2 count. You can see Lufisto lost her grip a little bit there. It took a little bit longer to get that pinfall.
Yeah, but she still had the heavy impact on the neck right into that crossface. How long can the challenger hold on? Just the way her neck's being stretched out after being dropped on her dome after that Tiger suplex.
The choke on the arm, the shoulder, the neck.
Shauna is really in the middle of the ring, trying to reach with her legs.
Look at Shauna, though, trying to maneuver her body either to the ropes or try to get Lufisto off balance.
Oh, biting her hand.
Anything it takes to get out of that hold.
Not quite there.
Oh, look at the challenger. Just the strategy she brought in. She knows she wasn't able to break the hold, so she got to the ropes. Physically, Lufisto might be in control, but mentally, Shauna still has it. Uh-oh. Maybe not for long.
The damage has been done to Lufisto's lower back. Can't get Shauna up. Shauna capitalizing with that enziguri kick to the head, kick to the midsection now.
Oh, double underhook, elevated DDT. This might be it.
We got to cover. We have a new champion. Oh, only getting a 2 count.
And once again, Shauna not able to put away the champion, and she's bringing out all her big offense. Every move you've seen has won her a match throughout the last year of her career in big match situations.
Shauna's about to pull her hair out. Trust me, it's not a good look, sweetie.
She's looking to pull Lufisto's hair out a little bit there. She's maneuvering her for the submission hold.
Cobra clutch.
But she's also, the camera's not really catching it at the moment, but she also has her legs driven into the back of the calves of Lufisto, pinning her down to the mat.
She's trapping her. She's making it so the champion has nowhere to go. No leverage to try and get out of this hold.
Lufisto now starting to lose consciousness.
Oh, Lufisto though, she still has it.
See, this is where Shana was smart, making Lufisto difficult to get to a vertical base.
Oh, look at Shana, there's that vicious side.
Goes for a massive slap, but Lufisto catches her.
Double underhook sit out, powerbomb by the champion.
2, and that's gotta be it. No, only a 2 count.
Going into this match, I think a lot of people discounted Shana and whether she could take Lufisto. They knew it would be a great athletic contest, but I don't think they thought that Lufisto giving this amount of offense beating just on Shana, but Shana able to withstand everything.
You're right, I didn't think Shana would be able to stand more than 5 minutes in the ring with Lufisto, but she's proven me wrong as she now, oh, look at that!
Oh.
Full Nelson Dragon suplex, going for another!
Lufisto's taking so much punishment to her back. Shana staying right on it.
A third one, this time she traps her at the bridge.
We have a new champion here, gentlemen.
Not yet.
This crowd coming alive for Lufisto with the WSU Championship on the line. This is her building. This is the building where she proved herself as the top woman in this industry.
Wait, Shana grabbing that championship belt. What's she have planned? She's gonna steal the belt?
Look at the look in her eyes, that crazed, just spitting in the eyes of the referee.
Nick Papagiorgio interjecting himself in this unfairly.
Are you serious, Papagiorgio? You can't wrestle the belt away from her? Oh, man!
Oh, no!
That is it. That is it. 1, 2, and 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, and still new champion, Lufisto!
Her championship reign continues on, much of the chagrin of the office. What the hell are they doing here now?
Office sighting.
WSU management now physically assaulting Lufisto once again.
They're coming to show their appreciation in the style of professional wrestling.
This appreciation is supported for a world-traveled athlete, a world-class champion.
Oh, what is Shana doing?
Shana fighting off the office with the championship belt.
This is surprising.
Well, think about it. Shana just fought her heart out to try and obtain that championship. Wasn't able to get the job done. She definitely has to have a new level of respect.
Lufisto's even a little shocked by the sportsmanship being shown here by Shana.
Sons are lazy boys and their daughters
submit, hate the job but they can't quit. Nuns don't teach them to survive. Come and bury them, they've died. Time is something they can't trust as they watch their bodies rust. Leaky hearts and heads of stone. Even dogs get thrown a bone. There's a reason why they hate. Make them hurry up then wait as they sweat on 95. How can all these dead men drive? Let's have another beer. Let's have another beer. Life sucks, so here or cheer. Let's have another beer. Their binding days are gone. Instead they mow the lawn. Oh God, they're dying here. Let's have another beer. Drink, drink up, drink up, drink up. When it's time for them to sleep, pray the night lets them repeat every wet dream, every sin. But instead the nightmares win. Let's have another beer. Let's have another beer. Oh God, they're dying here. Let's have another beer. Drink, drink up, drink up, drink up. Life insurance all paid up, so they fantasize their death. But the wives and kids just sigh, only drinking bodies cry.